All right, here is your book for today. It is called Voices in the Park by Anthony Brown. I'm going to stand over here, see if I can get this so it's not so reflective. So, Voices in the Park. First voice. Oh, this makes my brain hurt. I gotta go this way. It was time to take Victoria, our pedigree Labrador, and Charles, our son, for a walk. When we arrived at the park, I let Victoria off her lead. Immediately, some scruffy mongrel appeared and started bothering her. I shooed it off, but that horrible thing chased her all over the park. I ordered it to go away, but it took no notice of me whatsoever. Sit, I said to Charles. Here. I was just planning what we should have that what we should have to eat that evening, when I saw Charles had disappeared. Oh dear, where had he gone? You get some frightful types in the park these days. I called his name for what seemed like an age. Then I saw him talking to a very rough-looking child. Charles, come here at once, I said, and come here, please, Victoria. We walked home in silence. Second voice. I needed to get out of the house, so me and Smudge took the dog to the park. He loves it there. I wish I had half the energy he's got. I settled on a bench and looked through the paper for a job. I know it's really a waste of time, but you've got to have a little bit of a hope, haven't you? Then it was time to go. Smudge cheered me up. She chatted happily to me all the way home. Third voice. I was at home on my own again. It's so boring. Then Mummy said that it was time for a walk. There was a very friendly dog in the park, and Victoria was having a great time. I wished I was. Do you want to come on the slide? A voice asked. It was a girl, unfortunately, but I went anyway. She was brilliant on the slide. She went really fast. I was amazed. The two dogs raced around like old friends. The girl took off her coat and swung on the climbing frame, so I did the same. I'm good at climbing trees, so I showed her how to do it. She told me her name was Smudge. A funny name, I know, but she's quite nice. Then Mummy caught us talking together, and I had to go home. Maybe Smudge will be there next time? Fourth voice. Dad had really been fed up, so I was pleased when he said we could take Albert to the park. Albert's always in such a hurry to let off his lead. He went straight up to this lovely dog and sniffed its bum. He always does that. Of course, the other dog didn't mind, but its owner was really angry, the silly twit. I guess talking to this boy, I thought he was a little bit of a wimp at first, but he's okay. We played on the seesaw and he didn't say much, but later on he was a bit more friendly. We both burst out laughing when we saw Albert having a swim. Then we all played on the bandstand, and I felt really, really happy. Charlie picked a flower and gave it to me. Then his mom called him, and he had to go. He looked sad. When I got home, I put the flower in some water and made Dad a nice cup of tea. Okay. So that's Voices, sorry, I gotta get back up here. That's Voices in the Park. Pretty cool book if you're talking about perspective, right? It's the same kind of normal event for people going to the park, but all different perspectives on what happened at the park. So it's kind of a nice jumping off point for a pretty cool, potential cool writing assignment. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Anthony Brown, Voices in the Park.